4 years ago, I returned to the UK after spending 18 months travelling the world on a bike. During the last 4 years, I've not done a lot of bike travel. I feel like I've been missing a crucial part of what makes me feel happy and complete. That's what's driving me to get back on the saddle, even if it's just for a couple of weeks. One of the places that captured my imagination on the world bike trip was the deserts of the USA. I previously cycled through Death Valley National Park, only that time I stuck to the roads. For this trip, rather than sticking to the roads, I'm going to be mostly following off-road tracks through the deserts and mountains of Southern California. I will be following the SoCal Desert Ramble, which can be found at bikepacking.com. This 800-kilometer route will take me from San Diego to Los Angeles via the Anza-Borrego Desert, the Salton Sea, Joshua Tree National Park and the San Bernadino National Forest. After building my bike at the airport, my aim was to cycle 1 hour 30 minutes across the city to Union Station, where I'd be getting a train to San Diego.
First time on a fully loaded Surly Bridge Club. Here we go. We're in America, baby. Oh, it's 30 minutes or so into my cycle to Union Station in LA, and I am tired. Real time, I think it's about 10 PM UK in my brain, so I've just landed. I'm a bit jet lagged, but I'll be okay. The sunlight and excitement of being in a new place will drive me on. Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have made it to the Amtrak to get to San Diego. I've got here with like 15 minutes to spare, so not a lot of time. Great little spot for the bicycle. So in England it's 2 AM, so I'm a bit tired. I've just been cycling basically from midnight till 2 AM in my brain. I'll see you soon, LA. Be back in about 12 days. It all goes to plan. Let's do it. I've made it to my hotel. The bike is safely inside. There's no issues with that. They were just like, yeah, let you have your bike in. Okay, good night. Tomorrow is really day one. Good morning. Day one, really. Let's count today as day one as I leave San Diego. It's a very misty morning. Do need to get some camping gas and a little bit of food. I'd like some breakfast before I leave San Diego. The jet lag has got me good this morning. Been up since 5 AM. I'm on the road. I think I left at like 6. So a lot of the shops I need to go to don't open till 9. But I don't want to just stay in San Diego for 3 more hours. So I'm just going to get going. Very busy. Big port. Just getting past this big old naval base. Massive. This is a behemoth of a base. It's got a bike path here, which is very nice. Good morning. So I've just been to Walmart and I've bought a load of stuff. This is all the good stuff. Simply because you can't get this flavour in the UK. I live on these, so I'm going to put these in a little dry bag. A big old container of trail mix with sweets in it. Black beans, Cliff Bars, and camping gas, meat, wraps, tortilla. So it's just a basic shop. Well, that came to about $45. I think that was quite expensive. Gonna have some breakfast. Pop-tart. Snickerdoodle. I'm guessing this is gonna be peanut. Alright, I was expecting frosting on the front. There isn't any. Oh, it's like cinnamon. Salty cinnamon. I've had better. I've managed to pack my food. I've put it in this dry bag behind me. Took a lot of reorganising to do that, more than it should. It's a beautiful day to be on the bike. Let's get out of San Diego. I think this is the end of the tarmac and the beginning of the dusty road, and I nearly crashed into the side. Here we go. It's got beautiful very quickly. It's about 16 kilometers out of San Diego. It suddenly starts to feel quite beautiful. There's the road. Here's the wild. Starts. Oh, what is that? Gopher. Looks like I've got to lift it over this fence. Let's do it. Okay, let's follow this grass. There's lots of spiky plants. It's going to be a good test of my tubeless setup. It's the first time I've ever gone tubeless. Hopefully no issues. Oh, that's not good. There's a big old fence in the way. Let's see where this takes us. Let's do this. I'm tired. This is nice. Back on the bike after my stop. With a lot of climbing ahead of me today. Oh no, what a puncture. Okay, let's test these out, these plugs. I need to take it easier. That plug has done it. This is some like zombie apocalypse style bridge. I'm exhausted. It's 31 degrees Celsius. It is just ridiculously hot and hard, but it's bloody good. Good riding, flowy, silky descents. The first day of anything is always hard. The first day of school, first day of work, first day at the gym, anything. That first day is going to be hard. And I'm glad I've had a hard first day. It'll set the tone for the rest of this trip. Look at this. I'm sorry, I'm just taken away with this street. You've got an absolute coach of a bus in there. They've got about 100 cars. They've got a coach, literally a minibus. Hello skeletons, Halloween almost. Oh, there's some money here. We've got ourselves a stretch of road, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually quite thankful for. Got another 30 kilometers or so to get to Alpine. I'm not sure what I'll do tonight for sleeping. Maybe I'll sleep in the hotel, maybe at a camp. Look at this healthy bike lane. I do like this in California. Take note, the UK, this is something we could definitely do better. That is farewell to the road. I really enjoyed that road. But now I'm going to enjoy peace and quiet. So it's 20 kilometers with 600 meters of climb. Should take 1 hour 50 on a normal road, but these roads be bumpy. Beautiful trees, they're huge. This is why I come here. It's for this isolation, nothing. Just the crickets and me. The sound of my tyres against the sand. I'm thirsty. I keep drinking, but it's not quenching the thirst. I need to carry more water from now on. I carried 4 litres today, not enough. And I've refilled once as well. I need to carry more. And at every opportunity, refill. No laughing matter. Running out of water somewhere this hot. Got a tough climb here, no chance I can cycle that, so I'm going to drag this bike up one baby step at a time, because this is steep. Oh, the sand is slippy. It's tough, very tough. I'm trying to cycle this, but it's tough. It's so steep. You got it. Come on. Oh, that's it. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely spent. I'm knackered. I haven't got enough water. I'm jet lagged. I'm tired. The sun is setting, which is a nice thing. It's making it cooler. I do have food. And I am in a beautiful place. Look at this. That's where I've just come from. Down that big old mountain. I've got a really steep climb ahead. And it's quite tiring just to talk. To think. This is what I wanted. I wanted it to be tough. I feel good. I feel strong. Yeah. Finally made it up that horrible climb. It was, I think, the hardest climb I've ever done. I think it's just because I'm sapped, jet lagged in my brain right now. I'm still in UK time, which is 1:30 in the morning. I'm really struggling right now. I've got very little water. I've got like half a litre, so I'm rationing that. I've got about 15 kilometres until the town Alpine, so I'm going to try and get there tonight so I can drink. It's worth the discomfort. I'm just going to keep going till I get there, even if it gets dark. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. Heart rate is racing. Some beautiful views behind me. You might be able to see, and ahead of me. Okay, let's do this. Found a motel sign. It's not open. The only other hotel in town is $250 for a night, so I'm not paying that. I've just had a almighty burrito, so I don't know where I'm staying now. Well, the only other option is to camp, so let's get on it. I'm in my tent. That's exactly how it feels. I'm so tired. I've managed to well camp in the town of Alpine. I'm like about 100 metres, not even that, 50 metres away from someone's house. I'm just on a patch of grass, so I'm a little bit cautious about making this video with lights on. Alright, it's really warm. It's like 20 odd degrees, so I think I'm just going to sleep on top of my sleeping bag. Alright, big day today, completed. The day one's always the hardest. I'm glad it's done now. Alright, good night. Farewell camping spot. You've done well. Yes! What I got here. Second breakfast. It's a massive almond croissant. Entering Cleveland National Forest. Nice. It's quite quiet at the moment. Taking a turn off. Left Alpine a little bit later than I expected after that stop. For the second breakfast. Legs feel a little bit weary. I'm out of practice with this cycling, but I'll get adapted as I go. Can always stop and rest. Welcome to the Vijas Indian Reservation. It's a hot one today already. Scorching. This looks like the end of the tarmac. 6 miles of wiggles. Let's do it! Something I often struggle with is not having breaks. I just love sitting down in the shade. I am exhausted. This heat is sapping. Look how blue that sky is. I just don't think I'm fit enough, if I'm honest. I'm pretty strong. All I've done as far as training goes for the last year is swim, lift weights. Probably stopped running about a year ago. But bike touring, whoo! Especially on this heavily laden monster of a bike. Days like this, you always look back fondly on. Sweating, panting, heart pumping into you. I can feel your heart working hard. You always look back with real joy. Weirdly, I do anyway. That old type 2 fun. But type 1 fun is like instant gratification. type stuff, like lying down to watch telly, playing a video game, having a nice donut. It's all type 1 fun. It's good, but it's not the type of fun that sits deep within you, within your soul. Type 2 fun is stuff that definitely isn't fun, like hiking up a mountain, sweating, working hard, running a marathon, or biking up a big old dirty dusty hill in the desert. It's fun in the sense that I'd rather be doing this than watching telly, but it's hard. And a lot of people don't do enough type 2 fun, and I think it means we're getting lazy. We get flabby, mentally flabby, not your body. And I think staying active, repetitively doing type 2 activities tops you up. It's been a while since I've done anything type 2. It's good to know I've still got it. That's reassuring. This is how hot it is. This is temperature. iPhone needs to cool down. So there we go, following that up there. It's not too steep. There's very few cars. I think I've seen 2 in the last 2 hours. It's just a nice day out on the bicycle. Look at that. What's the sign say? No fires, no dumping. Water station. Oh, that is delicious. Time to refill all of my water. It is amazing what dousing your head in water can do to make you feel good. I feel like a new man, and I've got a downhill. Oh, thank you so much, whoever provided that water station. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is great. Oh, and what we got here, baby? Oh, bit of tarmac. Oh, that was cool. I really enjoyed that. Oh, this is smooth. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Riding through America. I don't know how to express how morale boosting that cold water tap is. I love cold water when you're exhausted. Nothing beats it. This is the dream. Oh, downhill, baby! This is cool. Steaming hot. That's delicious. Back on the road after that awesome burrito. It was so good. I'm fueled, I'm watered. I've just packed more water. I've got about 6 litres now, which just means I'm safe, because this next bit I'm expecting to be long, windy and difficult. Wish me luck, although I've been told there's a watering hole where you can swim in it just ahead, so let's see if I find that. That's a cool tree. Decaying, it's still pretty cool. I hope this watering hole for a dip is this way. That would make my day. The landscape has changed so quickly. See, these huge rocks now. Look at them everywhere. Looks like it's going to fall over that. The Sweetwater River is just down here. Now I don't know how. Ooh, I see it. Oh, that does look good. It's a bit stagnant, a bit still, but I'll take what I can get right now. Oh, here we go. Here come the fun times. Oh, that is steep. This says no bicycles. Apparently there's a swim spot up there. No bikes allowed. Let's just leave the bike here and go for a walk. No one's gonna be here. Pretty sure. See you in a bit, bike. Nobody steal my stuff, please. 100 meters down here, down this trail. Ooh, look at this. Very overgrown. You can see why they don't want bicycles down here. I think this is it. This is a stagnant swamp. Oh, it's flowing, so this leads all the way to that reservoir we saw. Let's get in. Very cold, beautiful. I'm so happy with that. Great dip, clean. I've dunked my shirt in the water as well, so that will cool me down for a little bit. Oh, you are a great steed. There's definitely things that I've done differently with my bike. I'm not all that happy with this huge bag situation. I wish I'd brought my forks to put food in rather than this. Oh, do you know what? There's a bit of me that just wishes I had panniers. But we live and learn. Right, let's get up that hill. Oh, that is a sketchy climb up done, but quite a rocky descent. I want to take it easy just because I got a puncture bombing it yesterday. It's actually going uphill, but oh, look at that view. Got a lot of weight on this bike. Yeah! Look at this. This is pretty. These downhills are good, but I know I've got lots of climbing afterwards. Enjoy it whilst I can. Oh, that looks sandy. Oh, I feel very alone. Look at these flowers. Onto the road. Let's get my bloody bike through this bar. Not the easiest. It's tight. Very tight. Just left the road. And it suddenly got very remote, very quick. Got a lot of climbing to do here. That's okay. Slow and steady. Hello.
Good ride.
And you. What a beautiful place to stop. One of the things being on a bike tour teaches you is the importance of slowing down. I have been going for it for the last couple of days, 2 days in, and I am exhausted again. It's about that, what time is it? 3 o'clock, 3:30. I'm always, regardless of how much food and water I drink. I'm not blessed with time for this trip, but there's always sections I can cut out later. I'm not going to do my planned mileage today. I'm going to try and set up camp before it gets dark tonight. Have a good bit of rest and get off early in the morning. But I'm enjoying being on the bike, sitting on a log. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful.
I decided to pitch my tent high in the Anza-Borrego Desert. After 2 days of riding, I was starting to adjust to life on the saddle again. And just like bike touring, it's taken me some time to adjust to filming and editing again. I have the pleasure of experiencing this trip twice. Once for real, and then a second time in the edit. That said, life has been busy. Over the last few weeks, I've recently bought a house and that moved and work and everything else that goes on in someone's life.
Bike is all packed. We're ready to go. Look at this beautiful, beautiful sun. Great camping spot. Glad I decided to camp a bit early last night. Didn't want to absolutely smash myself on my second day. Still building into the fitness of this bike touring, bike packing, basically moving my body every day. Let's do it! This is pretty cool. Monday morning, day 3 of the SoCal Ramble. Oh, dreamy. This is dreamy. An absolute privilege to be here. California, I am dreaming. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Let's move that bit of log. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. This looks much hillier. Oh yeah, Champagne Pass, 2 miles of uphill. Oh, this could be hard. Deep for me. Bike pushing. Here we go. Yeah, this is tough. Very tough. First thing in the morning. It's not even, it's just gone 7:30. Blowing. I'm glad for the morning cool. These beautiful flowers. These are pretty cool. Thankful for the blue skies and what's going to be a scorching day. So I think I'm following this all the way up and round there. I think, unless it goes up here. It's very hard to work out. I'm making more progress walking, so I feel a bit safer. There's some drop-offs here. You do well to get up there fully laden. See where I've just come in from. That wiggly trail. That is tough. There's flies everywhere. Let's get going. These shady bits are very, very nice. Yes. I've got a couple of options here. So this is the SoCal Ramble route, is to go down here, wiggle all the way down there, and there's still a fair bit of climbing that way, about 200 meters. The problem with that way is it takes you to a highway and you spend like 7 kilometers or so on the highway. Other option is to follow the Pine Mountain Trail, which then connects to part of the Stagecoach 400 route, which is a different off-road route, but all looks very good. So I think I'm going to take this one. Mix it up. Let's do it. Could really do with some more water. I've got about 2 litres left. Even the climbs, now I look back, I look fondly on this part. It was challenging, beautiful. I didn't see any mountain lions, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, but these little trails have just been absolute joy. I've only seen 2-3 people in the last maybe 15 hours. On to the next bit. A little bit of downhill before a bit of a climb. Here we go. Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. Oh, that is beautiful. That is the first view of the deserts I'm heading to. You can see them in the far distance. Oh wow. That's pretty epic. The end of the tarmac, the return to the off-road. I'm about to cross over the Pacific Crest Trail. I only go across it for like 10 meters or so. So this is the Pacific Crest Trail. It's something I've always dreamed about doing. So to be on it, it's a privilege. But this is it. I will be only doing 10 meters of it today. That's where the PCT goes. That way. It's very remote. Looks very difficult. So after just crossing the PCT, I've got an 800 meter descent. Well, 15 kilometers to the next store where I'll be stopping to stock up on water. Yeah, I think you can see the trail. I follow that all the way down here. Oh, that is cool. It's getting warmer. Common theme, running low on water. I've only got 1 litre left in this Camelback. All my bottles are gone. I've only got 15 kilometres to the next shop. It's called Butterfield Store. Let's go Butterfield! I'd like some cool pops! Oh, I might get myself an ice cream. After this downhill. Proper desert. It's getting hot, hot, hot by the minute. I think that's a combination of it becoming midday, plus going lower, plus going towards the desert. Ooh, this is cool. Very rocky. Need to pay attention. It's actually quite mentally fatiguing. Oh no, I've just realised I've left my drone remote here. I didn't strap it away and it's at the top of that mountain. Oh, there is absolutely nothing in me that wants to go up there and get it. So that is the end of all drone footage. I'll be carrying a drone around for nothing. That's nice for 3 days. Ah, oh, you idiot. I am exhausted. There's the last dregs of that bottle. That has changed. Look at that. Whoa. This is the most highly awaited bit of tarmac. See you later, Oriflame Canyon. You were a beast. That's where my drone remote control is. Yeah! Butterfield. Oh, this is very, very welcome. I am very happy because I got some red Mountain Dew and Starry. I've got a lollipop as well. Butterfield Ranch, you saviour. American soda with your high fructose corn syrup, you hit good. Look at this. That is magnificent. I like these stringy cactus things. They look like alien heads. Cialente Hot Springs. That is far too tempting. Found a swimming pool and a hot spring in the middle of the desert, which is just in here. Don't think I'll be able to film in the swimming pool. There's people in there. Trust me, it's going to be good. Hot springs complete. I spent far too long here. It's so good. Look at that. Got inside the pool. My hands have pruned. That is the end of tarmac for me. And this is the turn off for the Canyon Sin Nombre. No more cars for a while. I've got about 50 kilometers, about 30 miles or so, with no traffic, no people. Look at this. I've hardly even started this bit. I'm 600 meters in and I'm already struggling. Let's have a go. See how that helps. Oh, that's too much. Or is it? So this stuff on the right is like cycling on Bournemouth Beach, but with ants. And oh, look at it. It is a nightmare. Come on. Trying to stick to the sides. It's a bit harder off-piste, but the off-piste bits stop. I could be walking this entire route if it's like this. Canyon Sin Nombre. I have a new name for you. The Sand Canyon. The outside can only go for so long. When it gets narrow, oh, this is great. Oh! Bloody hell. Took a big bump there. It's going so slowly, I was just able to step off. I didn't even try to save it. Look at this. It's got some cool rock. This stuff, oh, it's rough to touch. Look at this. Otherworldly. Right, let's get going. There we go. There's only so much air I can let out my tyres before it becomes danger close. Wow, I am speechless. Look at these white lines, these cracks. Oh, I need to watch the road. paw prints there in the sand. I've never seen a landscape like this. Never mind bites in one. I can see the mountains getting pink in the distance. Oh, it's beautiful. I've decided to call it a day here in Canyon Sin Nombre. Beautiful little patch of ground to put my tent down. You see the sun is setting. I've got this to go down tomorrow, all the way down here. It's beautiful. This is where I've just come from. Oh, what a day. I said earlier that day one is always the hardest. I think those 3 days, just between, like together, those 3 days are the hardest 3 days of bike travel, including the World Bike Tour. Look at my hair. That I've ever had, which is quite amazing, really, if you think about it. I think a bit of it's just because I'm not quite bike touring fit, and it's hot. And it's hard terrain, very difficult, but it is beautiful, and that is worth it. Right, let's put a tent down. Let's go and eat some food. Good morning. I'm all packed up, ready to go. This is day 4. Let's do this. That away! And just like that, I'm out of the Canyon Sin Nombre. This took about an hour and a half to cycle through. A lot of pushing. I'm feeling absolutely exhausted. This is the first bit of decent ground I've found in a while. Probably why I've decided to film. It won't last long though. It's been a very sandy day, a lot of pushing. It's 11 AM and it's hot. It's non-stop. This is tough. I was to see my nose has started dripping blood. It's not a good sign. I'm nearly out of water. I'm trying to ration it, but I am very thirsty. Oh, this has been incredibly challenging. Oh, and this is the end of the desert. Hello Tarmac, my old friend. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done. I am exhausted. I'd love there just to be a tap right now. I've got to cycle down here 10 kilometers. It's actually closed on a Tuesday. I've managed to fill up my water. There's a little tap just here on the side of this pub, which is called the Iron Door. It's pretty windy here. I am exhausted. I worked pretty hard to get here with the idea that I'd get a nice cool pop. Nope. Instead it's warm hose water. I think we've got date palm. I've got a date with a shake. A date shake, my first. That is outstanding. Oh, that is good. Oh, thank you, America. I'm all clean, refreshed. I'm in a hotel room. That's my bed. I've just been lying down. It's just gone 6. Got a belly full of food and dates, and I'm charging all my stuff. It's just been an absolute beast of a day. You can see my face is burnt. Today was up to 37 degrees. Oh, that's to bed. Good night. I'm all packed up, ready to go. Bike is good. Let's get out of here to Slab City. It's pretty windy again today, going against the wind, so I'm not going quite as quick. I've got vast open fields. Not an awful lot to see, to be honest. A lot of farming. Trying to make my way to Slab City. That's the next place of interest. Salton Sea. There's not a lot to talk about. It's a bit grim, innit? This is strange. So I'm just cycling along and there's a dead carp just on the middle of the road. Just for context, it is in the middle. There's a bit of water here, an irrigation ditch, but very random. Farewell, dusty stuff. Back to tarmac. Let's go to a grocery store. Resupply. This is what I love about the US. It's a normal food. Chuck steak, pollo asada, ground beef, all pretty normal. What about if you fancy some hot Cheetos with cheese? That is mental. Let's go restock. So for today, obviously bought a load of lop water, crush, grapefruit, jugo de maracuya, or passion fruit drink, more black beans, some mango and chili, another snack, peanut brittle. It's a standard sandwich, which comes very weirdly packaged. Oh, this is the best thing, to go with the grapefruit drink. I bought an actual massive grapefruit. I'm gonna eat that. Nice. I've just been in the library in here, got speaking to some really nice people, and the person in there said, go and take a book, have any book, and obviously I need a book that's quite thin. I've got one called Go Ask Alice, which actually looks quite dark, but my girlfriend's called Alice. Thought this would be a nice gift for her. Alright, let's get going. Oh, if you're offering what? Soda? Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, just a soda, please.
About it. I moved to California.
Oh, that is good.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, yeah, this is the setup and everything. You know, I've been shipping out of here in like 2 years and everything. Half of the people that I shipped out, I'm getting a lot of women customers and stuff. That's one thing I noticed, which was always great.
They're great.
She had a real good colored one that I really did like.
It looks great in the desert.
This one had made for a girl that I met while I was riding the Stagecoach 100. She started in Palmdale.
Right.
And we were kind of surprised. Well, I'm from Palmdale and everything. You know, and I made her a set of bags. As I get when it gets crazy. And I thought
that's cool.
That's because she put that color, that she wanted the color combination and everything.
That's very cool.
And it just came out, you know.
What a wonderful interaction. So cool. Building his own bikepacking bags because they were too expensive. And they're better than any ones I've seen. I think I need some new bike bags. I'll put a link to his website just at the bottom and in the description. Farewell, Slab City. That was quite surreal. Wonderful place to visit. I'd highly recommend it. Just leaving the road. I'm gonna wild camp in and around here. Right, let's go find a spot down here. That looks pretty good. That'll do. Here. I'm all fed. I just finished a full grapefruit. It was fantastic. The sun is setting. Look at that. It's pretty beautiful. Good night from day 5. It was a good day today. Slab City, wonderful. Interesting place. Tomorrow, we're going to be heading towards Coachella in Indio. I think that's what it's called. And then we start the climb into Joshua Tree. Woo! Big climb. I can see the mountains ahead of me. Not looking forward to them. All right. Good night. Whilst I'm on this long and lonesome road, it got me thinking about how much my life has changed since I finished the bike trip. And over the last almost 4 years, the changes I've made to my own life. I think when I finished the bike trip, well, I know I was pretty lost. Felt without a purpose, identity, didn't know where to be physically. But rather than thinking I've failed, it's a bit of a mind shift. It's just a progression in life. The aim is just to really try and enjoy yourself and make as much of an impact to help other people as possible. However you do that, that's for you to work out. Just when you think the road's getting better, it gets worse. Oh, the San Coachella Canal route. This is a long, windy, tiresome road. But all day on this, just lean into it, better just enjoy it. For some reason, the fence has just stopped. There's no trespassing signs everywhere. Farewell Coachella Canal. I love tarmac sometimes. Mecca on the horizon. Bring me water, let's go. Hello there, I'm in the bath. Oh, my hair is disgusting. I felt pretty spent today. I am near Coachella. It's a long day done. It's about 100 kilometers I've done today. Good morning. Just having some hotel room porridge oats. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I've just realised I've got 4 days left of cycling. I fly home on Wednesday, but I need to sort out a bike box and pack my bike. I just feel exhausted right now. I'm just out of practice and I've gone straight in at the deep end at a really hard one. And I'm going to enjoy the next 3 or 4 days. Just leaving Indio. It's 10 AM, so a little bit of a late start for me, but I can see the mountains in the distance.
How you doing?
Very good, how are you doing?
Good.
Do you mind if I watch?
No, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, you could get it. We're just shooting small calibers right now.
Nice.
You ever do shooting?
I used to be in the army.
Okay.
I used to be in the British Army.
Okay.
So it's been a while. I left the army about 4 or 5 years ago now.
All right.
But I used to be the infantry. So I used to fire mortars. That was my thing. But yeah, I fired a lot of weapons.
Do you wanna fire? I have a real special rifle.
Are you sure?
Navy SEAL rifle.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, please.
It's a 1911 45, and then shooting just some Ruger Mark II's 22 caliber. Yeah, it's target pistols. It's a Glock 34 9mm, Glock 43 compact 9mm. This is an old Colt single action.
That's sweet.
So this would be, it's on half cock.
That's like a Western.
Western gun. Yeah. Western gun.
This thing's a beast as well. What's this?
Oh, this
thing?
is a 357 Magnum.
Wow.
A Colt. That's his gun.
That's an absolute.
Yeah. What year did you buy this?
1991.
Yeah.
Wowzer.
Yeah. This is a M1A SoCal 16. It shoots. I know in Britain they use a 308 calibers, big old 308s.
Okay.
And then the 5.56. Yeah, and this would be 7.62. I'll load it up for you, and you could probably, if you can see that metal gong, you can stand
Nice.
and shoot at
Fantastic.
that. And then the gun is safe, loaded. This is a safety. It just goes forward, so far, back is safe. So you put that. There you go. Woo. What you think?
That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty cool weapon.
Very cool.
Thank you so much.
This design is right after World War II, the U.S., and they still keep that design to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's is that Special Operations Command?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's your
You're
name?
welcome. Lorenzo.
Lorenzo Adam.
Nice to meet
it's been
you.
a pleasure. Thank you. This is so cool. Seen this ring around the sun? I've never seen this before. You still hear the gunshots. Look at that. I hope so. We're at over 1,000 meters climbed. About 300 more meters up this mountain. This is where I've come from. It's looking gorgeous today. That cloud has been an absolute godsend. I'm so happy for it. Look at this. I could do that every like 5 minutes if I wanted. It's just constant dripping from my forehead. It's good though. I've not got a lot of water again. I've got about 4 litres left. It's not enough. This is tiring. We can start to see Joshua trees surrounding me now. It's a very cool tree. They look like they're doing dances, like contemporary dance trees. Dreaming. There's a lot of vegetation up here. This is the payoff, the afterglow. Oh yeah, baby! Ha ha! Yes, Joshua tree. This is amazing. Oh. I can see the sun is dropping, which means I should find somewhere to camp. I'm a little bit spoilt for choice here, albeit nothing here is flat. It's all got a bit of a slant. This could be good. But this is a little camping spot. Oh, very sandy, which is not a bad thing. What about down here? Is that ants? No. Oh, what is this? This is a sandy spot ideal for camping, I would say. Little camp spot. Look at that. Perfect. That's the view. The sun has just dipped over here. This is the spot. Then I'll descend in the morning, climb again, and then go to civilization. I've got 3 litres of water, I think, in this camelback. It is full, so I'm going to really limit it. I'm not going to cook with any water tonight. I'm going to have some beans and wraps.
Good morning. Today's breakfast is a pack of Pop-Tarts, some blueberry ones, I believe. There comes the sun.
Down we go, down we go, down to the bottom of the hill. Woo-hoo. Yeah! Joshua tree, I like you. I like you a lot. I'm about halfway through this. It's a bit late for that. I should have had one of these sounds at the other side as well. Made it to Pioneer Town. It's not quite as good as I was hoping. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. It's a bit crass. I can hear some like electric guitar playing. We've still got nice Joshua trees here though. That's cool. Not a lot else. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to pushing again. Thought we were done with pushing. This is climbing after Pioneer Town. I'm okay with it though. I've got to the point now where I just appreciate the chance just to slow down a bit. Just enjoy the scenery. It's getting cooler. See, the sun is coming low in the ground, so it's setting soon. I'm just going to try and make my way as far as I can down this track. Whew, this is what I think is going to be camp tonight. Nice flat sandy bed. I've just come off the track about 400 meters up there. Just followed the riverbed. There's a lot of people around here. I know it doesn't look like it, but there's a lot of little houses in the mountains, which was making it a bit tricky to find somewhere to sleep. Oh, I'm very hungry, but a very good day. Let's go get some food in me. Good day today. Good morning from a very sunny camp spot. These are some of the biggest Joshua trees I have seen. Some magnificent trees. It's only a little one. Don't want to get too close to those snakes. It's going to be one of those slow, steady, methodical days today. I'm actually quite looking forward to it, quite enjoying spinning my legs, going at 5 kilometers an hour. That's the steep road I've got to go up. That's just a bit of it. It's getting very alpine-y. Lots of pine. Oh, this road is a bit of a beast. Follow it up here and around. I'm at 1,972 meters, which is good going. Good morning.
We're here for you so you can get by.
Oh, you're good. How you doing?
Okay. How bad is it down there? It's okay.
There's moments.
There's moments.
There's moments.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing it would be better than turning around, I guess.
Yeah. This is definitely the hardest spot, right there so far.
Oh, Sandy. Look at this beast. Feels like we're at the top of the mountain. Well, not clearly, you can see there's more mountain to go, but we're at the top of the valley. That climbing was worth it. I have no idea what it is about humans enjoying a view. There's something about it that just makes me real happy. I think it's been able to see so much stuff, like my brain can't take it all in. It's just like... It's been almost a week since I last saw the Pacific Crest Trail, and I'm at the intersection again. This is the last time I'll see it on this trip. You can see someone's been here fairly recently. Someone has tipped out some ice on the ground. Crosses here and just follow it through the trees, whereas I've got this dusty track to follow. Just found this on the side of the road. Someone's had a sad time there. But look what I've just also stumbled across. There's Big Bear. Yes, let's do it. The dusty road ends, the tarmac begins. I enjoyed that. That was a good 24 hours. I made it to Big Bear. That looks cool. So I was considering staying in Big Bear in the hostel. Went to the hostel and the guy's like, I'm afraid I'm going away. I'm off on holiday for 5 days to San Diego. No hostel. I was in two minds anyway. I weren't too sure if I was gonna go and stay in the hostel, so instead I thought I'd get myself a cool pop and come up with a plan. I think I'm just gonna head straight down the mountain, down to San Bernadino, see if I can get there in time for a train, and then potentially get to LA tonight. If I get to LA tonight, I've no idea where I'll stay. I'll work that out on the way across. Let's get down the mountain. Thanks for watching this video. It's been an absolute joy to be back on the bike. As hard as that trip was, it was absolutely worth flying all the way to the west coast of the USA to cycle through these beautiful deserts and canyons and mountains. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer. I'm going to keep trying to do this type of stuff, not make this a once every 4 years type of thing. Till the next one, thank you, much love. Let's get outside.